Welcome back, guys. Today's video is a requested one and it's all about eBay. eBay is a goldmine for secondhand clothes. It's on par with Depop and you get stuff for like a fraction of the price. So I'm going to show you a couple bits that I picked up recently on eBay, and then I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how I find really cool gems. It sounds like that was sponsored, but it's not. I wish. Oh my god. eBay, sponsor me. The first piece, oh my gosh, if you've been following my channel for a while, then you'll know about my hunt for the perfect leather trousers. The hunt continued after the last pair, but we are here and I think this is it. I really like these. They're straight leg, vintage, proper leather. I tend to always wear my buffaloes with these as I think it gives that extra like 90s leather matrix vibe to it. And in the first outfit I went all black with my leather coat and this really nice keyhole neckline top. I love the all black look that it gives off and I feel like it's very 90s. But with saying that, these can look really dressed down with like a baby tee or some sort of graphic tee and like a hoodie or something over and some trainers for more of like a day-to-day look, because I feel like leather trousers like this remind me of more like going out and like dressing up moments, but they can equally be dressed down and I think they would look really nice dressed like that as well. Next, I got so lucky with Miss 60 on eBay. Miss 60 is one of my favourite brands to search for, and I scored with 3 pairs of brand new Miss 60 sunnies, and they all came in the original case, which is like a cool denim one, and I will be selling at least one of these pairs on my Depop as I own too many sunglasses. So check out my Depop, give it a follow if you want to see any of these up on there. The first pair are my favourite. I feel like these are like a classic 90s like ugly glasses, but they look really cool. They're a nice blue frame with engraving of Miss 60 on the front, which is very rare. For like not many sunglasses of this like rectangle shape have the engraving on the front, which is why I was really drawn to them. These look so sleek and nice, but I feel like my fringe ruins these. Like it's too much. It's like the fringe and then the glasses and then my mouth. Like it's just a lot happening when they're on. Then the second pair are these really cool red and white ones. I don't know why, but I'm getting like French vibes, which I know makes no sense, but whenever I look at these I just think like French. I'm definitely the only one that thinks that, but these are really cool. These are very early 2000s with the milky white frame and like the burgundy colour, and they're a different take on the classic like rectangle vintage frame that we're seeing. Like they have a nice like pointed side on them. I just think these are really cool. And then the last pair that I found are these butterfly ones. These to me are the epitome of like trashy Y2K style, especially sunglasses, but I've never seen ones quite like this. They have like butterfly wing cut out. These are really cool, but I feel like they don't really suit me, so I probably will be selling these, so have a little look on my Depop soon. Also on the Miss 60 front, I featured these in my latest lookbook, but I don't know if I featured them in a haul. I can't really remember how long ago I got these, but these are amazing. They are low-waisted indigo blue Miss 60 jeans, and they have a really nice like emblem on the bum, and the buckle is really nice as well. Just like all the small details of the logo everywhere are really nice. I see these jeans as very Y2K as they're so low-waisted, so like a long muscle tee that fits perfectly with like a slither of like the stomach on show. I love that. Or a little like 90s turtleneck and little cardigan or something thrown over will look really nice. And these are in the style Sybil, so if you're looking on eBay you can try and find out the style names so that you know what you're getting, because I feel like they looked very different from the photos compared to they do on, so you kind of get that a lot with Miss 60 jeans I feel, and they're really long, so if you're tall or you like a long leg, Miss 60 have got you covered. Also on the Miss 60 front, the skirt is up on my Depop, but I thought I'd show it anyway as it's so cool. It's a light blue wash denim skirt with red contrast stitching and this really interesting like 60s detail on the sides and this big buckle. It's really cool, so unique, and I found it on eBay, and I haven't seen this or a similar style by Miss 60 on Depop or anywhere else since. So I've bought so much on eBay over the last few years, and I feel like I've collected quite a few tips and tricks and ways to find these pieces, so I thought I would share them with you. When you're searching for something secondhand on eBay, there is an option on the side which makes it able for you to click used or unused. That way It filters out everything AliExpress or fast fashion that's got itself onto eBay. You don't want to be looking at that stuff, and you just get stuff that's come straight from people's wardrobes. As well as that, I like to set the location as the United Kingdom, as I don't want to be seeing anything I like that's from a different country and having to pay loads on shipping or import tax. I would just rather buy from the UK and then I get like the cheapest deal. So I always do that, as well as setting everything to lowest price first. That way you'll get a lot of stuff that's on bidding coming first. But if you don't like to bid, the idea of that scares you, you can just do like buy it now, which is a good option that I've done before. But bidding is really, really great. A lot of my stuff I got through bidding, like the sunglasses I got through bidding. And you just need to be on it and put in your bid at the very last few seconds and hope for the best. When I'm shopping on eBay, I tend to look up brands, and these are mainly ones that no longer exist anymore, or if they do, I only care about like the old school kind of pieces that a lot of people will be selling on eBay anyway. So on the early 2000s front, Jane Norman is a great one. I've got loads of pieces from them. They do really nice corset style everyday, like Bardo. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that sort of style tops, they do really, really well, and you can find them on eBay every now and again, as well as Miss 60, of course. Miss 60 is great. I think it must have been slightly expensive back in the day. That's why a lot of pieces that are really unique or relatively brand new are priced higher than they might be from a different random brand, because they used to be expensive. So you just got to bear that in mind. As well as Killer, which is one of the brands Miss 60 set up through their brand. So it's basically Miss 60, but it's under a different name, so it's definitely worth searching for them. Also Fire Trap and Quicksilver. You probably will get some ugly stuff come up, but you just gotta filter through and you'll probably find bits you want. FC UK, Roxy even, you can find some cool stuff. Karen Millen as well, that's definitely in the same bracket of like Jane Norman style clothes. As well as Monsoon, I see that as very like airy and like paisley prints and like loose fitting, more like hippie Y2K vibes, if that makes sense. But you can get some cool stuff. Then on more of the branded stuff, Ralph Lauren, you can get some good stuff, like some polos and some vests would be nice from Ralph Lauren. Burberry as well. Obviously they're going to be more expensive than like a random top on eBay, but you are paying for vintage designer at such a discount price, like it's so worth it. And especially finding like a Burberry scarf or a Burberry shirt or something on eBay is going to be way less expensive than if you find it on Depop. So it's all relative. And then Lacoste as well, you get loads of cool Lacoste jumpers on eBay. Stussy, you can get some good stuff. They're going to be a bit more expensive because again, Stussy's an expensive brand, but you are paying for literally like a fraction of what the top cost. Palace, fucking awesome. I think with those like hypebeast brands, you can get a lot of like AliExpress fakes, like a fake Supreme box logo, so it's worth doing used or new without tags or something, so you kind of get rid of that fake manufactured fast fashion crap and you get to the real like old school skater tops. Also Evisu, one of my favorite brands. Evisu is great on eBay. I managed to find these Evisu women's flares and they are sick. I've not seen anything like them. I sold them on my Depop recently and they have a really cool patch on the bum. I also bought an Evisu bag on eBay as well. Always got loads of cool stuff from Evisu on eBay. If you like Kangol, definitely look on eBay for Kangol as well, the hats and stuff. And then Paul Frank, I really like Paul Frank. I feel like some people might be like, that is the ugliest print I've ever seen in the world, but I personally love it. It gives me 2000s nostalgia. I got loads of my bags and hats and trousers and stuff that are Paul Frank from eBay, so definitely Paul Frank. On that sort of cartoon vibe, I really like Miffy, as you guys know, so I will always search for Miffy stuff as well as Hello Kitty. And because those brands are aimed at children, but I still love them, it's really worth looking at the kids section, so selecting kids clothes in that section. And that brings me on to my next tip. Kids section is a goldmine. If you're on the slightly smaller side, you can definitely fit into bigger kids clothes, and a lot of children's stuff, especially boys clothes, is like a size 8 women's and below. For example, this hoodie here is one of my favorites. It's a really nice chocolate brown Fruit of the Loom oversized hoodie. It goes past my bum, it's really big on me, it's super cozy, and I bought it as like a used hoodie on the boys section. I went in the boys section, went on hoodies, and then picked I think like age 8 and above, and this hoodie came up. I expected it to be super tight on me. It's huge. It's clearly not a boys like age 9 hoodie. I also have another hoodie that's like a flame hoodie, also boys section. I think it said it was like age 8 boys hoodie. It's not. It's huge on me. So it's definitely worth checking out those sections if you want hoodies that could be boys stuff as well. The boys section is sick. You get some really nice like skater kind of like Y2K feel for stuff in the boys section, like camo stuff, skull bits, things with like flames as well if you really want that. And if you search for tops in the kids section that's like the biggest size possible, then they might come up really nice and tight on you, and they'll be really good if you like find a sick graphic. Age like 7 or 8 up I can fit, so it's always worth giving it a look. And in terms of brands in the kids section, Mini Bowden is a good one. You get some weird stuff, but every now and again there's some sick ones. Like I know somebody that has some amazing kids Mini Bowden like stripy jeans, and they just look amazing. So then other than brands, I would just search for exactly what you want, like prints. Search zebra print, tiger, cheetah, things like cherries or strawberries or diamantes or sequins, like depending what you want. Lingerie is also a gold mine. There are so many amazing vintage and dead stock lingerie pieces, like corset tops for example, and nighties and like silk slips and stuff that are amazing and are so in fashion right now. I've got so many corsets from eBay, and especially this Ann Summers one that I featured in a haul. That is the strawberry one that people were going crazy for like a few months ago. Like everyone on Depop was selling it, and that's like dead stock Ann Summers. And I just found that by typing in strawberry corset or Ann Summers, and you can just filter through and find really nice corsets. If you want something like a print but you're not sure which print, just type in things like funky jeans, printed jeans, screen print, design, pattern, or if you're looking for a time period, type that in. I also really recommend looking for bags on Depop. I have got so many really cute sassy like Y2K bags from eBay, and all you do is type in mini bag and just filter through all of them, or like leather mini bag, green bag, denim bag I've typed in before, Miss 60 do a lot of bags, so like Miss 60 bags, and you will just find loads of good shit. eBay is so good if you give it time and patience, so I hope that these tips are somewhat helpful. Yeah, if there's any other videos you want me to do, let me know in the comments below. I've got a few requests to do a video about how I shop on Depop, what kind of Depop accounts I recommend. I don't know if it's a video anyone really wants to see anymore because that's kind of been done a lot, but let me know in the comments below if you would like that kind of video. Follow me on my social media to keep up with me, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.